Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we're looking at a deck I really didn't ever want to make a video for, but the KC Cup is here, the KC Cup has started, and I believe this deck will probably clog up the KC Cup for a good amount of the time. And I don't know what you'd really call it. It revolves around this skill Hero Flash with 2 exclamation marks. So essentially what it does is give you the letter cards that spell out hero, and then eventually by the 10th turn you get Hero Flash, which will let you special summon a Neos, and then he can attack directly. So you get it every other turn. It's till the 10th turn. So really all people do are cram their deck full of traps. They put in the required 4 normal heroes they need, of course Stratos, and then some invoked. Everything else is just stalled to get you lasting to those turns. And let me give you guys a hot tip about Duel Links here. You can do this with any win con. This is how Sheer Nui is still a thing. This is how this deck is so effective. You can do this with any win con. You just dump a bunch of traps into any little win con you can with few heroes, and you're gonna see success. People will even put windows in this thing. They'll put wielders, all sorts of crazy stuff you see through here. So you can really do it with many win cons. You could go just windows, get rid of invoke, get rid of heroes, all sorts of stuff. The heroes just gives you spell cards. Some of the spell cards are useful, some you're just going to use as fodder for things like Karma Cut and Regeki Break. I'm using 3 Regeki Break because it's one of our few ways to hit back row. Stratos is another way, but fewer things. I like Jelly Cannon, I like Breakthrough Skill, especially when we have 3 Fiendish Chains too, so a lot of effect negation. It's just stalling, guys. I don't really like decks like these. I like more dynamic spell cards and things like that. Not crazy about too many traps, but this deck is going to be effective. This deck you'll see in the KC Cup. I'm sure you've already seen it before and had it explained. It's a nightmare to duel against, but yeah, KC Cup is here, so we got to check all the boxes and make sure we're ready for anything that comes. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Little Yugi. We're going first. We're using the same mat. He's using that first sleeve though. It's a pretty cool sleeve. We're gonna set 3. Here he goes with a beta. We're gonna floodgate the beta because remember with Berserkion, it requires hand, graveyard, or face up on the field. It can't be face down. So his beta's not gonna be able to tag out. His beta's gonna stay face down, be virtually dead to him. We get another Jelly Cannon, we set it. He's gonna go with a Gamma. We're gonna Regeki Break the Gamma, throw away the H. He still gets a special summon of an Alpha. Searches the Berserkion. So now he has Gamma, Beta, Alpha, but the Beta is done. The Alpha is now done, sent back to the deck. So it's really tough for magnets. We got some good traps for magnets. So we set a Karma Cut. He's got another Alpha, believe it or not, because of Berserkion, but like I said, we got 2 Jelly Cannons. I actually really like Jelly Cannon, because back at that last Jelly Cannon, we could have used both Jelly Cannons in one attack and returned both monsters if we really needed to. But we're going to keep this beta right here, get our Hero Flash. E is a really good one, as it lets us search a hero. That's our Stratos. Stratos, likely into Stratos. Oh no, we're going first Matrix, so we can go Alistair into Purgatrio next turn. He's got a magnetic field though, so that's going to be a problem for us. Now I'm really wishing I did search Stratos. We could hit that back row. He's trying to go Alpha. We're not going to let him. We're going to banish him before he summons that Gamma. Now he special summons a Delta. We're going to stop Delta's effect. So we're really just handcuffing his Berserkion. He's missing so many pieces for his Berserkion, he just can't bring them out. We top deck the Stratos, guys. How perfect is that? We get to destroy his field spell. Now we can summon Alistair the next turn. We threw away our Burst Matrix with the Karma Cut, so that's the normal summon of the Alistair. Invocation into a Purgatrio, and now he's got plenty of boys to hit. For some reason his Gamma couldn't tag out. I don't understand why he didn't have the delay, but his Gamma can't tag out, so he's really just fish in a barrel. We'll start with that beta who started the duel himself. 2400. Finish him off with the Delta. Great stuff, guys. Alright, Jaden versus Jaden. U-Bell's mixed in there somewhere. I think I eventually go on a really long streak with this deck. I think I just stop at an 8-win streak or something. It's just not fun. It does take a lot of interaction on your end. You gotta really know what your opponent's going to do. But I mean, it's just too many traps. Anyway, we're going Stratos into Stratos. Breakthrough skill, Ground Mirror Force. He passes his turn once again. We get an H. Okay. Now, we have lethal here. I'm gonna destroy his back row with the Stratos. It was a Karma Cut. He chooses not to use it. I'll tell you right now, we had lethal. We could have done an Xyz into our boy Excalibur, gone to 4K, swing into his Maiden, hit her with the BTS. That would stop her. We could have hit for 4K. We're only gonna hit for 32K. That's okay. Or 36K. That's okay. But we're gonna win next turn anyway. As you see, we have an invocation. We got another Stratos. He's gonna search a Sparkman. He's just a level 4 we toss in there. Karma Cut. Heat gives us Pierce. One Stratos pierces his little Stone of Ancient. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are versus a Joey Wheeler. We're going first. He's using a straight to business black sleeve, black mat there. Very professional. We're gonna go Fiendish Chain, Drowning Mirror Force, Karma Cut with a Kiteroid. So we're just trying not to lose here, guys. We got a Stratos, so we get some bit of offense, or we could have if we didn't get Trap Hold. So Trap Hold's going to destroy us, but we do get our search anyway. Now he's going to Red Eyes Fusion, throws an AD Changer. We're gonna hit him with an immediate Karma Cut before he has a chance to get any equips off. He's gonna try to use Return, but you can't special summon the turn you use Red Eyes Fusion, so obviously you can't special summon a Red Eyes. Sets a monster, AD Changer flips up a Retro Dragon. He's gonna get hit with a Drowning Mirror Force, and that boy has seen enough. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Taylor Gardner. We're going second. We're on a little tiny win streak. He's got Taya Sleeve and Barry Magician Girl Matt using Magician Girls. So this girl's all in. We got 4 traps in our hand. Well, I don't like this kind of deck. You know, what kind of win con is this? Boring long duels. It's really not what you want in the KC Cup, guys. I'm telling you, it'll get you some wins, but they're gonna be slow wins. It's just too much. It's one of the main reasons, because I'm torn between Trimids and Thunder Dragons for the KC Cup. Thunder Dragons will be faster than Trimids, but I feel Trimids would be the best, but Trimids are slow decks, so I don't know how long I could keep up that grind. Maybe I'll switch between them. We'll have to see. Here we're getting aggressive with our Clayman. No real reason in particular we need to versus the Magician Girls, but why not? We can do it. Drowning Mirror Force cleared the way, so let's get him. Now he's got a Mystical Space Typhoon. No way he has enough Mystical Space Typhoons in his deck. Handle all this back row. We're at E. He's a good one. It lets us search a hero. And of course Stratos lets us search a hero. But he's got a Karma Cut the Stratos. No real reason to do that. We used it not to search, but to destroy a Belisa squad, believe it or not. He probably thought we would destroy the Karma Cut. We hit him for 1300 thanks to H. Top deck's got nothing. We get another Floodgate. Hit him for 800. Now he passes. Hero Flash. We're up to R. But we top deck in Alistair. Search Invocation. Obviously no slots to invocate, but we don't need it as we finish him. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Little Yugi. We're going second. No extra deck for our boy over there. He is in fact using Grandpa's cards. Now, this duel would actually be a good duel because we're both trying to survive as many turns as possible. So my win con is going to be right in line with his win con, so this will actually make for a better duel, because he's not going to be too aggressive with attacking. Neither am I unless I start getting some hero monsters. It's just going to be a race. So he's going to bring out a legendary Exodia. He's unaffected by other card effects. I tried to hit him with BTS to lower his attack, but he's just unaffected. It doesn't negate the effect negation, or it negates the effect negation, I should say. We're going to normal summon Alistair. We're going to use Heat. It gives you Pierce and damage. We had a Fortress Warrior though, so we can't do any Pierce. He's going to normal summon a left arm. White Elephant, gift it. He's got a Wondrous Balloons. Wonder Wand. So I have a live Regeki Break. I have Breakthrough Skill. So we do have options to break this field if we really needed to. I'm going to use a double summon and summon a Blue Dragon Summoner, destroy my Alistair. Not a huge deal. Now we get a Drowning Mirror Force. We have a Regeki Break and a Jelly Cannon. He's got a White Elephant gift. I'm saving the Regeki Break for when he goes crazy with the Wonder Balloons. Here we're going to Jelly Cannon his Dragon Summoner back into the deck, which is the opposite of what you need Dragon Summoner for. You want him to thin out the deck. E is a great card. It gives you a search of a hero. This is when your duel can really start taking off. Turn 8. So we go Stratos. He's got a Card Trader. We could destroy the Card Trader and stop it. We don't. He's used Wondrous Balloons. Now we're going to Regeki Break the Wondrous Balloons. We throw away our Kiteroid, or it's just Wonder Balloons. That destroys his Blue Dragon Summoner, or he kamikazes it, giving him a search. Now we go Stratos to destroy his Card Trader. We swing twice at the Fortress Warrior. We could have done an Xyz. We could have got a Malevolent Sin and banished that boy and actually did some damage, but I'm not in that much of a hurry. Now he gets a 3k Legendary Exodia Incarnate. Not a huge deal. He only has 2 cards in his hand. Hero Flash is going to give us our R. Now we go Stratos. That's our Burst Matrix. Invocation. The Alistair in our graveyard, remember. Now Purgatrio. Invocation and back. Now this boy does give him some draw power when he's destroyed. We're also going to an Excalibur. So we're going to hit him 2k, and then he'll get some draw power for each piece he has. He only had 1 piece, so he wasn't even close. Then we finish him off. Get that Alistair in there for the assessment. Great stuff, guys.